Okay, from wherever you're connecting right now, this is Mr. Reed, and today we are with Reba, the real estate big auntie. Um, Let me just give her a chance to introduce herself to you. So, the floor is yours.
Okay, my name is Reba. My friends, in fact, my name has already changed to Reba, but my name is Vivian Ebele Obi, the real estate big auntie.
So
Yeah,
good to have you today.
thank you.
So, we just wanted to ask you a couple of questions involving on real estate. Being the real estate big auntie, and
Mhm.
everybody in Abuja right now is familiar with this brand.
Yeah.
And yes, so we need to hear from you. Um, why should people really invest in real estate? What are the benefits of investing in real estate?
Okay, like I say, real estate investment is the only investment you do, and you will sleep without any effort of you. When you do the investment, you just sleep, and the investment will just be creating wealth for you, consciously or unconsciously. So, like I tell people that don't leave your money in the bank. There's no need of leaving huge sum of money in the bank when you can invest it in real estate and it will be yielding money for you. If you have enough money for your day-to-day running, the rest should be invested in real estate because there you create wealth, your future is assured. You can even avert tax when you invest in real estate. Okay, let me go. Real estate investment, the benefits of real estate investment are one, appreciation. When I mean appreciation, it's not like appreciation of 10 naira or 20 naira. It's like 300%, 500% appreciation, like when you invest. It's not like the one that maybe you wake up in the morning and maybe what you invested is as grounded. No, real estate investment keeps appreciating. There is no there's no room for depreciation, so to say. Is appreciation, appreciation, appreciation. Then my second one will be tax benefits. When you are a real estate investor, a big one or even a small one, you can avert some tax, like the mortgage tax and the operating costs. So you save money when you invest in real estate. So I don't think there's any investment that will give you that. It's only real estate investment. And there is low volatility. What I mean by that is there's nothing like maybe I will not say that stock investment is not good, but then sometimes you wake up and the stock market has crashed and you start from ground zero. But with real estate investment, there's nothing like that. You keep on the there's no danger when you invest in real estate. There is nothing like will it go down or will it go up? It's up. Then return on investment. Like I have a property that I was like I told my sister, let's invest in this property. She was like, I said, let's just invest. And we did that investment with just 7.5 million. Now that investment is 45 million. I don't think if there's any investment I will do within that short period. I'm talking of last year, May. That's when we did that investment. And a year after, we are having over 300% return on investment. So there's no investment that can give you that if not real estate investment. And inflation hedge, there's nothing like the more there is inflation, the more real estate keep increasing in value. So the benefits are enormous. Like I don't think there is any disadvantage of investing in real estate. The only disadvantage is when you don't do what you're supposed to do before you invest. And that brings me to my next topic, which is the do's and don'ts in real estate. So when it comes to real estate, There is nothing like you will lose your money when you do due diligence. When you don't invest, because okay, this is my brother, let me invest, let me just help him. No. As long as when you want to invest, you are not, you are not, you are doing the right thing. That is the do's now. You're doing the right thing. That is one, you have to do your due diligence. Two, inspect the property, because what you see in real estate is what you see. You see it as you're seeing it, that is it. There's nothing like what I ordered versus what they gave me. No, in real estate is as you're inspecting the property, you're seeing the land, you're seeing the house. It is what it is. So do your due diligence, inspect, then do your legal. The due diligence involves the making sure that the authority of whatever you're trying to invest, that land is in system. Then another one is doing your legal documentation after purchasing. That is, you must make sure that it's registered. The property you're buying is registered in court and is duly signed by every authority that is meant to sign it. Then the don'ts is one, don't use emotions to buy any property. Don't use hearsay. Don't do um don't do because my friend bought, or is my brother, or is my sister, or is my friend, or I know this person. No. When you do that, you either you lose your money or you fall into the hands of fraudsters. So these are some of, there are plenty, but then these are the most basic one, if I may say. Like when you invest through REBA, hmm? What we do first of all, before we'll list any property for anybody, before we list any property for anybody to purchase, we must have done our due diligence, which is make sure that the the property is genuine, because credibility, integrity is one thing that we at REBA we don't joke with. When we do that, we will inspect the property and make sure that everything is in order with that property before we list it. So we don't use emotional emotional
You don't go with emotional
we
attachment.
don't go with emotional attachment when it, even if you're my friend and your property is not up to date, is not good, is not genuine, I am not going to buy. I'm not going to advise anybody to buy from you. It must be right and genuine, because somebody that is investing millions through you and at the end of the day loses that millions through you, I don't think there's any trust again person will have in you. So that's why we do our own in REBA to make sure that we'll give you value for your money at all times.
So
Thank you.
I am just curious.
Okay.
What about people that have already done investments with other people,
Okay.
and maybe they fell into the wrong hands,
Okay.
and now they actually want to invest,
Okay.
but they are scared,
Okay.
because of what has happened to them.
In the
As
past.
they say, yeah, once bitten, twice shy.
Okay.
What's your advice to them?
Okay. Yeah. There is risk in every business, so to say. You either lose or you gain, but you will not use because you fell into fraudsters not to still invest in real estate. What I would advise the person to do, one, if the company is still existing, yes, REBA can also help you get back that money, because we have our legal practitioners that will help you write to the company to make sure your money is refunded. Then we will now guide you on, based on your budget and based on your interest of location, on where to invest your money. But with riba, just when you invest, sleep because we will give you the best at all times. So I'll still advise them to not to use because of their fear, not to invest. That's why riba is here. Real estate big anti riba. That's the anti in the company name will give you that comfort that is family. You're dealing with family. So when it comes to family, you can never cheat your family. So that's the way we see all our prospects, all our clients in riba.
Great. Okay, so people that want to contact Reba, we have a couple of people watching this video right now, and of course, some others are still going to watch the video. So
Later
people
on.
that yes, so people that don't know Reba or they have not contacted Reba before and they want to get across to Reba, what are the contacts you can share for them? Probably social media handles and maybe mobile contact or whatever means they can reach
Okay. My number, WhatsApp and call is 080. Do I need to mention it? Oh, okay. 08033836905 or more. For the first time I'm speaking.
you.
Number that I've used for over since 2003. 08033836905. That's my number. Or you can go to Facebook. We have Reba. On Instagram, we have Real Estate Big Aunty. On TikTok, we have Real Estate Big Aunty. Then email Reba Real Estate Big Aunty at gmail.com. Yeah. So on website, you will get that very soon. Yeah.
Thank you so much. I trust you're going to do this another time again.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
I mean,
We'll be
the
live
information
here.
was
We'll
there.
be live here. Smith Diary. Diary. Diary.
Thank you
Diary.
so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.